It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Hello everyone, Cindy Saddleman here, and this is the home game. I think you know what's coming up next, because this is the last Super Nintendo Game Show game we got, and it is by far the worst one. Guts for the Super Nintendo. It's probably one of the best inductions I've done was for this show, or for this game, rather. The show is really good, but the game sucks. I actually played it. I tried to get footage for it, but something didn't go. So a streamer friend of mine actually got the footage for me. The funny thing is, and this is an addendum to that video, one of my best friends, her name is Ruby. She goes by Sention on Twitch. Check her out. She got a hold of this game, and she plowed right through it. She's like a bad game whisperer or something. Miserable mayhem is what she does every single May, where she plays legendarily bad video games. And she did Lester the Unlikely. She did Vroom in the Night Sky. She also did Link Faces of Evil, Wand of Gamelon. Just a bunch of other god-awful games. And she played through them. She beat them. Or tried to beat them. Like, she tried to beat E.D. She almost got there. But I guess it's time for me to put the Super Nintendo to bed and go play Guts. I can't promise I'll get to the crag. I'll try to get to the crag. Just the difficulty settings are pretty bad. Whoa. This is a lame intro screen because the real intro screen happens here. No. I guess for first play they call it Guts training, but something's wrong. I guess I have to stay on the screen for a while because the Guts, a pretty good rendition of the theme plays, and it didn't do that. You could either do the show or a single event. If you do single event, you only get to do the 5 events that they have: Slam Dunk, Basic Training, Attack, Tornado Run, Spirals. That's not what I want to see happen. So, we're going to try this again. We're going to reset the game. And hopefully, we'll get to the intro. So, see you there. You see, this is pretty cool as an intro. It's giving you, well, granted, black and white stills from the show itself, going through all the events that are in this show the crag, there's slam dunk, you saw attack. Like, a lot of it is photos of the crag. Like, they don't show basic training or tornado run because it's completely different from what you see. So, one player, advance because it's easier, oddly enough. Do the show. Will be blue. And by the way, yes, that is Kenny King. That is former TNA ROH wrestler Kenny King. Gymnastics, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, football, track and field. We'll go football. Alright, for Slam Dunk, thankfully I have what's left of the manual. A and then X, Y then X. I used to be able to do this. But the controls suck. And it's hard to get it right. That is so stretched out. I mean, this part looks fine, but that got stretched out. And they say under the time limit is 7 minutes, it's actually 6 minutes on advanced, but you get 2 points for each second. Climb. Ugh. These controls are awful. We're not getting to the crag. I'll tell you this right now. We're not getting to the crag. And you have to be pixel perfect with this. What the hell? I forgot I could pause. What does this manual have to say about tornado or basic training? Action sports. Where are the controls? Oh. Pick your team color. Okay, action sports. Okay, you know what? Frag sports. Grab onto these and let out. Here's the thing about the bar. They don't give you any inclination on how to do the moves. See here? I'm going to show it to you. Basic training. The obstacles. There are no button presses for how to grab onto the damn bar or the damn rope. Like, it should be B&A, but I'm holding X to jump. Good lord. I'm banging my head. Ugh. These games' controls are just so bad. Really, really bad. And you gotta be in the exact spot in order to climb the rope. I'm sorry, this game is just so frustrating. I gotta wonder, how did Mondo get to the crag? I not supposed to hold Y? Like, it doesn't even show... It shows you how to do the moves for the elastic events. It doesn't show you how to do a damn thing when it comes to this. And this is where you get the majority of your points. The manual doesn't tell you a damn thing. I'm just banging my head against the wall. What the... You know what? I'm done. I am absolutely done. I know I'm supposed to do a full playthrough of this, but no. This game is ass. That's all you need to see about how this game is complete ass. I mean, it looks good. Like, graphically it looks good. But the way that it's rotoscoped, and you have to be pixel perfect on everything, or it doesn't work. Like, I got very frustrated. Like, I couldn't even grab the rope. And there's just nothing good about this game apart from the almost accurate intro to the graphics. But what good is a game if you can't control it? Even the manual doesn't tell you a damn thing. Like, I found the controls. Like, here's what it says. Y button, standing jump, long jump. A, accelerate down ramps. X is a flip jump. It doesn't say which button it is to grab the rope. To grab the rope, the swing rope. It doesn't tell you that. Like, how is a kid... Now, let me tell you this. This game in stores would cost $60 back in 1994. Most kids just rented it. And a lot of the time, when you rented it, it didn't come with the manual. Or it came with a piece of paper that told you how to kind of play it. Otherwise, you just got the game, and you wasted your weekend, you wasted your $3. This game is a waste. It's all it is. It's nothing more than a waste. It's badly designed, control-wise, that is. It's not fun. It's very frustrating. And it's just making me relive that induction I did a decade ago. The other two Alaska events are just the same as the first one. And that's supposed to be basic training. The other one is Tornado Run. That's it. The crag sucks. I've gotten to the crag before, but that was about a decade ago. I legitimately got to the crag. This was after I did the induction. And the crag is ass. It's an even worse Tornado Run. And that is it for the Super Nintendo, and I'm kind of glad it's over. I have played what is definitely the worst game show game of the Super Nintendo. It might be the worst game show. No, there's one that's definitely worse than this. And I'll leave you to discuss what it is for the NES. As for the N64, there's only two. Who cares? But Guts, as far as the games I've played so far, video game wise, for this series, is definitely the worst. And I don't want to play it again. And by the way, this game with the box, the manual and everything is $150. You couldn't pay me $150 to play this game again. But you could try by leaving a comment on what other games you want me to try out for this, whether it be video or board game. Thumbs up the video for enjoying my pain and my frustration. Subscribe to the channel to see more of it. Or if you want to help pay for my therapy by me playing this game, become a Patreon backer at patreon.com/GameShowGumbo. I'm Cindy Seidelman, and I'm going to bed. Good night, and bye-bye.